So there is one thing I do just about every morning. The only reasons I don't go is if I run completely out of time or if it's raining, is I walk around the block. You guys know I've showed you many a times when I pick up the litter, the bags that I collect. So this was a typical morning of me walking around the block. We've got quite a steep hill, so I go up the hill first, and my daughter was taking the camera behind me, so she could show what I do. So it's good exercise, me bending and every time picking up the litter. That this was dustbin day. As you can see, the dustbins were out and about. So yeah, I'm turning my first corner around, and it's just all the things that are dropped from the dustbin that lies around or from the wind blowing around. So Rusty quite enjoys. He knows when to stop when I'm picking up. I normally tell him I'm stopping or we can go again. And then I got permission from these neighbors to pick some pomegranates. So yeah, I'm helping myself to the pomegranates, but they were all unfortunately stung, so there wasn't any pomegranate that didn't have little beetles inside, so I couldn't eat it. And there was greeting some neighbors, and then Rusty always has this habit of the next house running as fast as he can and barking at those big dogs. So it's like a fun thing for him to do. There was an egg lying here for a few weeks. I'm not sure if it could be a guinea fowl, because we have a few guinea fowl in the area. Eventually, after a few weeks, I saw that the egg was eaten, so something ate it. I don't know what. And yeah, I'm just still collecting all the rubbish. This house is directly behind my house, so I would say I'm halfway through my walking, which normally is about a 10-minute walk, 900 meters if I'm not mistaken, give or take. It depends on how fast Rusty is or how many stops we make, etc. There's a busy road going on my left, as you can see, but the area that we stay is quite quiet in comparison. And now with curfew, we don't hear the traffic at night, so it's nice. There I'm greeting some more neighbors. I try to keep everybody anonymous, and if I did have some cars, I try to just bypass them by not showing number plates, etc. So these people in this house at the top story have before opened up their sliding door and said thank you when they saw me picking up some rubbish. So, and the lady next door to that house also has said, oh, she sees what I'm doing, so thank you very much. But I mean, if everybody just does a little bit, I am walking around the block, and it bothers me when I see these things lying around, so it's easy for me just to pick it up and take my bag home and throw it in the rubbish dustbin. Here is the uphill again, so we've turned our third corner, and it's there was also a car on the way, so I quickly bypassed it. And there's an open piece of felt over here. And then this day it was like the most people that I chatted to, the most people I waved at. It was so funny. So these rocks, I was interested in these rocks, so I'm asking the gentleman here about the rocks. And then the owners of the house actually arrived, and then I asked them about the rocks. So I cut out this piece, and then I was running back after I spoke to them. And this is what I picked up that day, my rubbish. And then now I've gotten a different dog I'm also taking around the block.